Good morning, students of class 10. Welcome back to the e-classes now. I hope you are staying safe and doing your regular studies at home. So now we'll come back to the e-classes now. Let's begin our lesson in history. Making of a global world. We have reached 2.4 part. Endangered labor migration from India. What is the meaning of endangered? Endangered means the laborers who were hired by the contractors for a fixed term of maybe 5 years, 10 years. So these type of people, they are called bonded laborers or they are called endangered laborers. So endangered labor migration from India. Now, the laborers from Asia, many thousands of people, laborers who wanted work, they were taken to other countries to work there. So we'll talk about that, and many more things are there. Number one, the indentured labor, that means bonded labor, who were hired for a fixed term so that they will work for the employer. The indentured labor migration from India shows two-sided nature of the 19th century world. In the 19th century, lot of developments were taking place. At the same time, it shows two kind of faces. It shows two-sided nature. What were those two-sided natures? First, it was a world of faster growth. New technologies were developed. Higher income for some of the people or some of the countries. They are having a lot of income, they are earning and they were becoming rich and they were growing and developing. It was a world of faster growth and higher income for some, and technological developments also took place. On the other side, there was misery, suffering and poverty for others. So these are the two faces of 19th century world, two-sided nature. So now we'll talk about number two. In the 19th century, during this period, thousands of Indian, Chinese laborers, Indian and Chinese laborers, of course Burmese were there, from Sri Lanka also were there. Indian and Chinese laborers went to work. They went to other parts of the world. They were taken by the contractors to work in plantations, mines and in road and railway construction work around the world. They were taken away. They were hired by the contractors for a fixed term of 5 years, 10 years, like this. These laborers are called indentured laborers. So now they were taken all over the world. Number three, in India, we'll talk about our country. In India, these indentured, hired laborers under contracts. These contractors promised them, which promised good pay. These contractors promised them that we will give you good payment and return ticket, return travel. We will take you from here and we will bring you back here. So you don't have to worry about that. So they good pay and return travel to India after they work for 5 years. So in this way, by promising them, these laborers were taken from India. Let's see in our next whether this promise was kept. The laborers were innocent. They were not educated. They didn't know much about it. They just wanted the good payment. They want the work, and they agreed to those contractors to work for the employers, and they went. These people, these indentured laborers, these people were from Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Central India and from Tamil Nadu. Thousands of people were taken by these colonizers and Europeans to work in other parts of the world where they have colonized there also. So now in our next class we'll talk about whether that promise was kept. If it was not kept, what happened to those people? Whether they were able to come back or return to their native homeland place? If not, how they managed to live there, survive there in that foreign land? So in this way, a lot of good stories there about those people. Now, this much for today. We have 4 points, and we can't do much at a time because it will be difficult for you. If it were a class, then we could have done a lot of things. But here in e-class, many of the students, they hardly look at and go through these e-classes, so that they will be missing a lot of things. Anyway, this much for today. You can copy this out or you can go through the book. If you have the book, you can go through the book and understand. I have explained over here about indentured labor migration from India. We'll not talk about China and other countries. We'll talk about India, the people of India who went to work in other parts of the world. What happened to them? Whether they were able to return to their homeland, or if not, what happened to them? What was their life like there in other countries? So it's all about these things, and that's about the 19th century. It shows two kind of faces: this suffering, poverty, misery for other people, especially the labor class people. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class, and thank you for watching the video. You go through that every day. You are wise enough to do this, and I hope you are not wasting your time at home. Do your regular studies and don't upset or give trouble to your parents. That's all for today. We'll meet in the next class. Thank you for watching the video.